Welcome back to Strong Fit. For today's video, we're going to have a look at the mental and physical advantages of lifting weights. Strength training is a type of resistance exercise whose primary objective is to build muscle and increase strength. Since progress can be easily tracked, you can see concrete evidence of your efforts to strengthen your body and evaluate how far you've gone. Whereas the primary objective of other forms of resistance training is to increase muscle growth and endurance, such benefits are only side effects of strength training. Instead, you'll be able to lift more weight after your body's strength has increased thanks to your strength training program. There are additional benefits to strength training as well. In addition to the obvious benefits to your physical health, it also has been shown to have beneficial effects on your state of mind. Here are just a few of the numerous ways in which strength training may improve your mental health, along with a strategy you can use to get started right away. So, let me begin with the obvious physiological advantages and then go on to the more subtle mental benefits. Number 1. Lifting weights has the most obvious effect of making you stronger physically. Your mental fortitude now matches your physical fortitude. Likewise, your neurological system, ligaments, and tendons are all a part of you. Now, there are several ways in which your life might benefit from you becoming physically stronger. As you age, it becomes considerably simpler to lift and carry heavy objects. You'll be in better shape to protect yourself if you ever have to. You'll feel more confident and in control of your life if you work on being physically strong, and you'll reduce the likelihood of chronic injuries. Number 2, one of the finest ways to grow strong, healthy bones is through weightlifting. The risk of bone diseases like osteoporosis is decreased since bone density is increased. Weightlifting has been shown to further enhance flexibility, balance, and posture. All of these measures will lessen the likelihood of injury and improve your general sense of well-being. Number 3, keeping slim and trim is another of weightlifting's many benefits. Numerous variables have contributed to this outcome. One way in which weight training might boost your metabolism is by increasing muscle mass. Having a faster metabolism also makes it somewhat less difficult to cut calories and shed pounds. Now, number 4. Lifting weights enhances insulin sensitivity. And as insulin sensitivity is enhanced, the body becomes more adept at processing carbs. Hence, the risk of carbohydrate fat storage drops when you eat them, repeatedly raising your metabolic rate and enhancing your insulin sensitivity. With weight training is helpful for fat reduction and maintaining lean body composition. Alright, benefit number 5. This is the last physical advantage I'll mention. Working out with weights strengthens muscles and improves overall health. So let me clarify what I mean. When compared to those with a lower muscle mass, those with a healthy amount of muscle mass have a lower risk of developing many different diseases and a higher chance of recovering from any illnesses they might have. Muscle-heavy individuals have an increased chance of survival from several forms of cancer. That's why it's so important to incorporate weight training into your routine. It strengthens your immune system, improves your cardiovascular health, and boosts your chances of living a long, healthy, and fruitful life. All the physical advantages have been mentioned. Let's move on to the mental side of things. Sixth, if you're struggling with your mental health, weightlifting can do wonders for you. It improves your disposition, calms your nerves, decreases your vulnerability to depression, and revs you up. This improves not only my mood but also my energy levels for the rest of the day. Hence, it should be emphasized that weight training is excellent for one's mental health. 7th, it boosts your self-respect and confidence. This is because there are several ways in which you may observe your growth when you regularly engage in weight training. You can see your body changing as you become stronger over time. And you can tell you're becoming stronger at the gym by the rising weight you're able to lift. All of your hard work will pay off when you look back on your accomplishments and feel proud of yourself. Benefit number 8. Gaining strength is a certain way to boost your social standing. So let me clarify what I mean. When I mention status, what I mean is how much esteem other people have in you. People do take notice if you have a toned, healthy figure and exude self-assurance. And there's a ton of data showing how having more respect from people because you're seen as more important may be great for your emotional and physical health. The higher up in society you are, the more people will look up to you as a leader, and the more desirable you will be sexually. There are several upsides associated with gaining respect from others, and one way to do so is through weight training and muscular development. Advantage number 9. The cognitive benefits of weightlifting extend to areas like memory and executive function. Simply said, executive functioning is your brain's capacity to do things like think, plan, organize, and solve issues. These are all fundamental to maximizing your potential and flourishing. Finally, number 10. There is evidence that regular weight training can lead to better sleep, which is again good for your mental health. So technically, the state of your body and your general happiness is correlated. To sum up then, here are 10 of the many ways in which weightlifting benefits your health. In my opinion, weightlifting is one of the finest ways to improve your overall health and well-being. In light of everything I've discussed, it's also difficult to dismiss the evidence. You should aim to increase the weight you lift with each session or week over week, and your strength training regimen should target all of the major muscle groups with demanding weights. The role of the brain is substantial when the goal is to increase physical strength. That's why it's important to repeat the same motions over and over again in order to improve your skill at them. Over time, you'll be able to carry bigger objects without risking injury to your central nervous system. Kanasan emphasizes the need for a kind and caring approach to strength training and other forms of physical activity. Because of the pervasive strong is the new slim ideology prevalent in today's society, many people look to physical activity and weight training to effect positive physical transformations. However, you should approach strength training with care. Keep an eye on your attitude towards your routine and your body to make sure it's a healthy one. If you've been feeling down, guilty, or otherwise unsatisfied with your life, it may be beneficial to talk to a mental health expert. Also, if you notice that your strength training routine is rigid, that you have anxiety around skipping a workout, that you feel like you have to exercise because your body is bad, or that you are comparing your body to other people in the class, it may be a good idea to reevaluate your relationship with exercise. If you're having trouble listening to your body or feel like you have to ignore the discomfort or exhaustion, those are also red flags. If you need to rest or adapt your routine, do not beat yourself up over it. Consider pausing to consider your motivations for starting a strength training regimen. The answer to this question might provide light on whether or not doing so is beneficial to your health and makes sense for you at this time. It's also important to give yourself a day or two off in between workouts to let your body recuperate. Improve your body's healing powers and keep moving even on your days off with active recovery workouts like walking and yoga. A visit to the doctor can help you determine if a strength training program is safe for you. We hope you enjoyed the video, but now that it's over, what do you think? Leave your comments down below and don't forget to hit the like button. Also, click subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to see more from us in the future. Thank you for taking the time to watch this.